Teaching story: The Boy Who Trusted God in the Storm. In a small village near a great lake, there lived a young boy named Eli. Eli was not strong like the fishermen, nor wise like the elders, but he had something special, a deep trust in God. Every evening, Eli would sit by the water and pray. "Lord, I may be small," he would say, "but I know you are great." One day, dark clouds gathered over the lake. The wind began to roar, and the water rose like angry waves. Fishermen rushed to pull in their nets, and families ran to their homes. But in the middle of the storm, one boat was still far out on the lake. People shouted, "They will not survive this storm." Fear spread across the village. Mothers cried. Men shook their heads. No one dared to go out into the raging waters. But Eli stepped forward. "I will go," he said. The villagers laughed. You? You are just a boy. The storm will swallow you." But Eli remembered his prayers. He closed his eyes and whispered, "God, you are with me." He took a small boat and pushed it into the water. The wind howled louder, the waves crashed harder, but Eli kept rowing. "God is with me. God is with me," he repeated. Suddenly a huge wave rose before him. It looked impossible to cross. For a moment, fear entered his heart, but then he remembered, "The Lord is my strength and my shield." Eli stood up in the boat and cried out, "Peace, be still." And something incredible happened. The wind began to calm, the waves softened, the storm slowly faded. Eli reached the stranded boat and guided it safely back to shore. The villagers stood in silence, amazed. "How did you do this?" they asked. Eli smiled and said, "I didn't. God did. I just trusted him." From that day on, the village never forgot. Faith is not about how big you are. It's about how big your trust in God is. Message: even in life's biggest storms, faith in God can bring peace, courage, and miracles.